So it's no secret that we're going to start off saying everyone on this channel is past the age of admittance for college. We are a little old, but we're going to tell you about some of those adventures today. Welcome to maybe A Braincell Storytime Edition. So my name's Kay, and I'm going to be introducing you to some of the experiences I've had at least. And unfortunately, they're a little precarious, such as bodily injuries. So, have you ever had an experience of just suddenly having a gap in memory, you guys?
No.
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 Are you sure about that? Because I think I can contest just a little bit.
Well, I mean...
My name's Jared, 19. I never learned how to read.
Okay, well, I have, and it was quite a harrowing experience. So when going to college, we lived in a pretty hilly area. That meant that there was not only hills, but also lots and lots of stairs. Now, something to know about me, I am incredibly bad at going downstairs, but being a freshman in college, I got a little bit ballsier because, hey, I'm in new life, I'm finally independent, I can go downstairs as fast as I want.
She's independent, no need, no man.
Honestly, though. But anyway, I'm pretty bad at going downstairs. My ankles are weak, my knees are pretty weak too, but I thought I could do a pretty good job at going down fast. Like, I challenged myself to go faster because I was like, there's no need for me to be scared of going downstairs anymore. But the thing is, we have these pretty high sets of stairs. It was probably like 2 stories high that was right outside this language building that I often needed to travel to be able to get to the dorm. So I was just minding my business one day trying to get back to the dorm because I was like, you know what? Done with my day, done with like all the classes I had, and I can totally relax after this, right? And I come across that 2-story high staircase that's so steep, but also I'm fearless because I'm a freshman. And I start basically running down the stairs.
I will say, also to add on to that, these stairs were so steep that you could accidentally easily step too far forward and just lose your footing.
That is true.
They're also the same exact texture, so differentiating, especially if you're not very good at the eyesight thing, can be pretty hard.
But anyway, despite these facts, I was a freshman who was fearless. Although I did have to have at least one fear, because upon my descent down the stairs, I started low-key running down them, but all of a sudden, there was no stairs underneath me, and next thing I knew, I was all the way at the bottom of the staircase, on my knees and hands, questioning what just happened.
So, you, like, blacked out, right? Just no...
Yeah, there's a literal gap in memory there, because I was at the top of the staircase, and next thing you know, I was at the bottom.
Like, life flashed before your eyes and you just didn't realize it, sort of blackout.
Potentially, because it's literally a gap in memory. There's no memory of anything that happened in that time period, except for another person that just appeared on the other side. And this other person is the reason why I don't think I hit my head. Maybe my mind just decided to black it all out, or I just happened to fall down the stairs that fast. Because the person did not come up running up to me being like, oh my god, are you okay? They simply asked from a distance, are you okay? And I was able to walk it off, apparently, despite my knees bleeding all over the place.
Making your sister have to go make a med run over to Walgreens.
That is true.
I just like the idea of that being the first time you actually had a run-in with gravity. Like, actual run-in with gravity. Like, there's nothing else to explain that.
Now, my next story can technically also be a run-in with gravity, but that was my very first run-in with gravity, as in falling down the stairs, gravity, having a blackout of the memory.
Jesus, are you okay?
I'm still here today, so I don't think I hit my head again.
You are the apple Isaac Newton talked about.
Truly. but my pretty creaky knees start telling me maybe I didn't get out of that so okay.
But I mean, I guess that's what we get for doing sports since forever, too. Or some semblance of physical activity.
Also true. But speaking of other activities that can potentially cause bodily harm, there's also walking around campus. I know that doesn't sound very precarious, but hear me out. Again, I'm going to establish we have a pretty hilly, steep, stairy area for our campus. And that also means that there's also a lot of rocks around campus. Now, I was just minding my own business one day senior year, trying to get to my next class or like a lab or something like that. I don't remember what it was. Oh, actually, no. I was trying to get to my car so I could drive home. I believe, for the day since, hey, I'm not a freshman anymore. I can live off campus at cheaper housing for once.
The campus really is just snagging you for wanting to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will also say, like, the route essentially to get to the car parking, for at least from what I remember for us during that time, was like at least a 30-minute walk from one end. No, even more than that, from one end of the campus to the other, which most likely was the case.
Yeah, I think from where I was, it'd probably take about 10 minutes to get to the lot I needed to go to, but it was an uphill battle either way. But anyway, on my way there, since I was just trying to get home, I happened to randomly step off the curb because gravity, and I wasn't looking where I was stepping, and managed to sprain my ankle in the process. I don't know how it happened. I don't know if there was a rock there or not. I'm pretty sure it was
Kay
a
just
rock.
chose not to see.
Yeah, literally, it's like, this is what happens when I don't check what my feet are doing. I either fall downstairs or sprain my ankles. So I ended up rolling my right ankle pretty badly, and I was like, there's no way I'm driving home like this. And I ended up having to limp over to the bus stop to take myself up to the on-campus medical area, whatever it's called.
The medical center?
Yeah, the medical center, which was luckily paid for with our tuition, but
oh my god.
Man.
It was so traumatic you couldn't even word correctly.
Yeah, no, obviously not. Do you know how embarrassing it is to, like, have just, like, start crying out a response of pain, and you're just, like, chilling on the bus, trying to get up to the medical center as fast as possible, and then the bus driver just straight up turns around holding the tissue box in their hand.
Oh my god!
And they're not even saying anything. They just, like, hold it out to you with, like, that stoic, here, I know you need this.
Oh my god, what did they think happened?
Well, obviously, they really just went straight up, this girl's crying, she needs some help, I'm gonna give her some tissues.
They went full on a high school econ being a stoic.
Oh my god, I can't believe you went there. Oh my god, it's the handkerchief. It's the handkerchief. That was it. That was your.
It was a handkerchief.
Yeah, but apparently I just totally blew off my ikemen moment because we managed to reach the medical center there, and I just wiped him off before limping off the bus. Because I was crying too much for me to be able to get words out of my mouth.
They did their best for you.
Yeah, they really did. I feel bad about
did.
not saying thanks. But you know when you're crying and then you know no words are gonna come out correctly? That was the situation for me.
Well, also, you're just, like, in complete pain. I don't even... If I rolled my ankle pretty badly, I probably wouldn't be able to talk through the tears either.
I'm just imagining going like, you're sobbing and everything, but you somehow manage to give them a thumbs up even though your face is completely twisted in pain. You're trying to be that cool ikemen in the anime, but you're not succeeding.
It's like a dramatic hand over the crying face. I'm fine.
You have to have the upturn to, like, the upwards 45-degree angle with your hand just gently placed against your glasses, pushing it up. But no, I'm unfortunately not a beautiful crier, so we just had to limp off the bus there and hop all our way over to the medical center.
Did you get a set of crutches after that as well? Or was it just a sprain brace, whatever?
I think I actually did get crutches.
Wait, were you the person whose crutches I was playing with? That had nothing to do with it.
I do not recall. What crutches?
Maybe it was another friend's crutches I was playing with.
Yeah, because this spraining ankle incident was senior year, and I don't know if I brought them down with me.
It might have been a different situation, which... Oh, I can sort of tell the mini story, but essentially I was walking back with a friend who was badly
I remember.
hurt, and instead of letting them use the crutches, I played with them on the walk back from, like, the dorms to the medical center. So I wasn't helpful at all.
No, this was also, I think this is the same friend that I tried to piggyback ride to the bus stop so we could ride up, but ultimately failed because I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Meanwhile, I was literally swinging on the crutches. Like, you guys got this. I believe in you.
Literally falling over, sweating, trying our best even though it's like 80 degrees out.
Well, I can say for sure it wasn't me because I don't remember that. But good to know I'm not the only one causing bodily harm to myself during our college experiences.
I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. Oh my god.
Yeah. But at least I wasn't out. Well, I won't say I'm not a ugly crier, but at least when I got onto that bus, I wasn't like outright sobbing for everyone to hear. It was just the tears.
You're just sitting there stoically as water's running down your face.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's my stories for today. All about bodily harm and missing gaps of memory.
Hey, it's Kay. You made it all the way to the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching our very first story time. I hope you enjoyed. Go ahead and hit that like button, drop a comment down below, or subscribe to our channel. That's what all those YouTubers say, right? And we'll see you next time. Till then, bye bye.